Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 1 of a two-part replay between Th000 and Th000 versus Mouse here on Terenas stand. And now we do have, there are unfortunately no observers on this map, so I had to go ahead and turn off Fog of War, and I'm using the point of view as Fly in order to be able to keep track of a Blade Master if there is one. Just an update on you guys for the Trophy of Legends tournament. We are now moving into we're out of the group stage and into the real games now. So the games are going to be a little bit more delayed. Secondly, the games are unfortunately I am not allowed to post those games on YouTube, and apparently the Shadow League has decided that all tournament games and the high-level games are going to be property of themselves, so you will not be able to watch the games on YouTube. There is some good news though, and I've been contacted by the tournament director from the Shadow League in order to cast some of their, do some English commentaries on their games in the final matches, and you will be able to go to shadowleague.com in order to register their site and watch the games from there. So go ahead and go over to shadowleague.com, register, and as the games come up, me and another shoutcaster will be posting up some English commentaries and some games. Now back to the game, we do have a militia coming out and going to be scouting out from Th000, scouting out and trying to take down this peon. We do have an orc burrow being built down here to the south, so Mouse Fly doing an interesting job right now, trying to build an orc burrow, and probably we'll see some teching not teching, but some leveling on that Blade Master. We do have a Blade Master and an Archmage. Archmage from Samdan is going to be going ahead and trying to take down this mercenary camp. Once again, the game is between Fly and Th000, and not Mouse and Flo, because they're all part of the Mouse team. Now we do have the creeping coming in. We have some militia creeping coming in on this particular creep camp, trying to creep this relatively early in order to limit the amount of slow being casted on all of these units. Th000 may lose a single footman here as he's taking a lot of damage, or he's getting focused on a little bit more. Blade Master is currently getting to level 2 by finishing off this particular creep camp, so both sides deciding to do some creeping. So Samdan is going to be finish creeping, picks up a potion of healing for himself, so a very nice item. And now we do have Samdan now heading south, perhaps to try to get to level 3 a little bit. A water elemental is going to take some get ensnared. Oh, no ensnare on the water elemental, so nice job coming in from Samdan in order to make sure that the water elemental did not get ensnared. Peon is now going to try to walk out south to try to figure out where Samdan is. Blade Master is currently sitting at level 2, picks up a Tome of Intelligence, and has a Claws of Attack +6, so pretty good items for him. Blade Master is currently sitting at level 2, and now we do have some what I would call peon creeping coming in from Fly. So Fly, knowing that he cannot militia creep, decides to peon creep instead. Pretty interesting strategy. And we have the Archmage now coming in, trying to pull some of those units to the back and trying to do some creeping. No creeping. Now militia creeping to the north, separate from everything else. Blade Master is awfully low on hit points, but is going to survive. Currently seen at 83 hit points. Sells a Scroll of Town Portal, picks up a Circuit of Nobility. Archmage should be very close to level 3 after taking down the rest of these rogues in the back here. Archmage is going to go ahead and head to the north, perhaps pick up a Scroll of Teleportation and a Boots of Speed. No, just a Boots of Speed, no Scroll of Staff of Teleportation. Oh, never mind, he sells the Scroll of Town Portal and also buys the Dust of Appearance. Water Elemental able to do some hits on the Blade Master and interrupt that healing, and we now have some footmen and a Troll Shadow Priest coming in, so this is going to be an interesting fight right now, trying to heal up those units, but the footmen is going to continue to disrupt that healing. And now the Blade Master is trying to go in and chase down some units. Let's see if he's going to get some pathing. And Th000's doing a good job doing some pathing, but the Wind-Walking Blade Master is going to take down an additional unit. Archmage now coming in at level 3 and does have a good amount of mana, so we'll be able to focus down a lot of these units. And we have now militia coming in from the north. Blade Master now sitting at level 3, just took out the Troll Shadow Priest, and the Archmage is trying to just really pressure this attack right now. Another Water Elemental should be coming out shortly based on the timer, and now 3 peons trying to repair that one burrow. Grunts now coming in as well. Archmage doing a little bit of hit and run tactics, and those now more peons coming off the line in order to try to repair, trying to make sure he does not get food blocked, but he is going to get food blocked right there. If that orc burrow goes down to 100 about 100 hit points. Blade Master has been revealed with the Dust of Appearance, and now, what is that, 6 peons currently on trying to repair, 7 peons trying to repair. Archmage trying to run around the map. Does have a scroll of healing though, so this or the potion of greater healing, so we'll be able to use that potion of greater healing. Blade quickly uses it and now pulls to the back, and the Blade Master decides not to try to. No, he is going to try to break down that Archmage. More peons now coming in, and we have towers being built in from Samdan. Fly doing a good job trying to keep the pressure on the Archmage. The Archmage is trying to run around the map right now, and we do have Militia going down. Either Militia or peons going down. Archmage and Blade Master now coming in as well, and towers are now currently 2 towers are being built, and we have some. Let's see, the Orc Burrow down to 93 hit points, 96 hit points, and we do have focusing down more peons coming off the line. This is a very, very important attack right there. Whoever wins this battle is going to win the game. Orc Burrow down to below 50 hit points consistently right now, and that Orc Burrow finally goes down. So we do have, and no, he is no longer locked as he has another Orc Burrow is built to the south. So, but that is an important Orc Burrow. Blade Master now trying to come down. Peons are trying to once again return to their posts, and Fly is currently sitting with only 43 gold, so this is pretty devastating for Fly. Th000 now trying to push out. He may have tried to do a little bit too much with this attack. Blade Master now sitting at level 4, and the hero advantage is for the Blade Master. We are currently sitting still at Town Hall, so no expansion, nothing coming in for Th000. So Th000's still sitting at tier 1. Meanwhile, we are at Stronghold. But it doesn't really matter as there's not really enough gold, and now towers being built to the front, and more militia now coming in from the top. Not a lot of mana on the Archmage. So the Archmage is not going to be able to be as effective. Needs to get to level 2 in a hurry. Militia now going down more. We do have another Orc Burrow coming in, and Grunts trying to take down some Grunts. Those Grunts should not give the Archmage level 4 and that all important level 2 Brilliance Aura right now. More militia coming in, and Mouse is currently just not that many peons in the back. Blade Master now trying to run to the way. Should be able to buy a potion of healing. Quickly uses the potion of healing, and now towers are currently being built. He's going to be able to take down 1 tower. Needs to get that second potion of healing, but I think it's still on cooldown right now. You can see the little animation still on cooldown. Blade Master trying to take down the Archmage. Archmage able to run away, and the Grunts really need to focus down those guard towers. The Blade Master is currently invisible and has a potion of healing and a potion of mana. Let's see how this is really going to play out. Once again, now trying to take down the Archmage. Archmage down to 265 hit points, trying to run to the back. And yes, now we do have another Orc Burrow in play, so that Orc Burrow should be able to take down one of those buildings. I think Fly is going to win this game. Fly's doing a really good job between this right now, and now trying to chase down that Archmage. Archmage trying to run to the back right now, and there is 1 tower in play, but I don't think that tower is really going to matter all that much. Now we have a Staff of Teleportation. Is it going to fall 55 hit points? No, does not. Is not going to really matter. And the Blade Master is now once more invisible, trying to take down some units, and taking down a Grunt. Blade Master down to. He quickly uses the potion of healing. He's going to take down another Footman, trying to chase down that Footman right now, and not sure if he's going to really be able to take it down. And the Arcane Tower goes down and kills another Footman. Blade Master trying to run away right now. Desperately needs to heal himself. Yes, he's going to get a healing salve and a clarity potion. Try to run away. Perhaps even try to get a wind walk off in order to just heal. Now Grunt, very low hit point. Grunt to the north, currently looking for the Archmage. Archmage picking up some additional mercenaries. Stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between Th000 and Fly here on Terenas Stand.